down, smoking high, I am not round. I'm not round, no denying what I got now. I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down.
So, good day people. So today, we're on the mokka. Been having problems. When it's hot, I've been on long journeys. Or done like 20-30 mile. The car struggles to restart. I try starting it and it sounds like a bag of spanners. I've done a lot of googling, I've rang up Vauxhall and so on, and they're saying it could be the battery, it could be the clutch, flywheel, could be this, could be that. Asked how much to take it in, bang it on their computers, as it don't bring up any fault code at all. When you plug it, when you plug your diagnostic kit in, don't bring no fault codes up when it does it. And they're saying it's 30 quid every hour. I thought forget that. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'll put up a video of what it sounds like when I try starting it, and I'll do that right now. Do it so I can film it. So as you can hear, it sounds well done. But you leave it 20 minutes, half hour, 20 minutes, it starts up fine, runs fine, no problems. No problems in running when it's hot, nothing. It's just when you go to start it up after it's been out for a good run. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I've gone out and brought a new battery from Alfred's, 150 something quid. So the first thing I'm going to do is replace the battery, try that, see if that works. So I'll switch around and show you how to change your battery. So this is the battery, the apartment, there's your battery. Most people will know, but some people don't, so I thought I'd just show this how to change a battery, just so it's out there. So when you go to buy a battery for the mokka, this is a 1.7, because it's got stop and start where your engine turns off when you stopped at lights and that, and your foot's off the clutch. You need to go get AGM battery. For this car it's the AGM 096. So that's the battery there. I'd say it was 155 I think it was from Alfred's. You get them cheaper elsewhere, but I didn't want it being delivered, as I know what some of these delivery firms are like, with throwing things and that, and I didn't want to damage the battery when it got to me. So I just thought I'll pay that extra 20-30 quid, nip to Alfred's, go get one. So first things first is you want to undo this strap here, what goes across. It's a 13mm bolt down there. I've used 13mm socket on the bar and that, just to reach down there, just to get down there to undo it. I've undone it. So you take it out, then you lift the bar up, then you need to lift it right up because it unhooks from there, as you can see, hooks into that hole there. So that's your bracket off. Next thing is you need a 10mm spanner or socket, whichever, and undo this bolt here and that bolt there. Just loosen them off, just so it's all loose. So the next thing you do is wiggle them off, move one to the side, wiggle this one up, move it out of the way, try anyway. Then all you do is lift your battery out. So I'll lift it out and I'll be back. Right, soon you got it all in, you want to be taking the new little pots off here. You want to take the back one off there as well. So once you got them on, tighten them up. I put a bit of copper grease on them just to stop them from getting corroded and all that. Yeah, so once it's all fastened up, push down your clip, cover your live wire back up like that. hook back in your bracket. Push it down, put your bolt back in. That's how simple it is to change a battery. Very simple, very easy. So, like I say, this is an old battery. It's probably been on the car since new. So since since the car was made, like, you know what I mean. So it's over what, 6 years old, and the battery's good for what, 4 or 5 years, they say. So the battery is old, past it. So it could be the battery. So with this new battery, I'm going to try it. We'll be doing a long run later, so I'll try it. Then I'll probably pop up another video to let you know if this has solved the problem. If not, the next thing I will be doing is a crank sensor, but we'll get around to that if this don't work. So there we go. That's the battery changed on the Vauxhall Mokka. Like I say, here in that video it sounds like a bag of spanners rattling around in your engine. I've done a load of research, I've wrangled Vauxhall and so on, and they say it could be a number of things, and they want to charge me between £30 to £50 an hour just to plug it in the computer, and that's if it does it when it's there. So time you took it for a long run, parked it up there, time the mechanics come out, started it, it'll start straight away because it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, the car will start straight away. Oh, there's no problem. Here's a bill, been 300 quid or whatever. No, not happening. They are not robbing me. I'd rather mess around and do it myself, figure it out. Plus I'm helping everyone else what needs to know. What is the problem? I have read on some of the forums that I've heard other people say when it happens to their clutch gets stuck halfway. And other people saying they've had the battery swapped, it's worked. Some people are saying no, they've had the clutch and the flywheel done and it's worked. So it's a number of things it could be. So for my vehicle, I'm starting off with a battery. I'm going to try the battery. If it solves the problem, I'll post a video up saying it's the battery. I swapped the battery on mine, it's worked. But with mine is, when mine does it, my clutch don't get stuck halfway. There's nothing wrong with my clutch. So that's why I'm thinking it's not the flywheel clutch. Mine selects gear perfect, drives perfect, everything else is fine. It's just when I do a long run, the car's up, turn it off, like I run into a shop, turn it off, come back out, turn the car back on, and it does that, and it does it for a number of times before it'll kick. Or I just have to leave it 20 minutes, half hour till it cools down a bit, and the car will kick over. So yeah, like I say, first thing, battery, 150 quid. It's not cheap, but if it does the job, it does the job. Keeps the car on the road a bit longer. So I will post the next video up in the next couple of days or whenever to tell you if this battery's worked. If not, we'll go on to the next stage, trying something else. So if you ain't already, please subscribe, hit that like button, stay safe.